Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, man. Laker Nation, hope you guys are still enjoying last night's win against the Golden State Warriors where LeBron James drops 56 points. What a time to be alive. But anyways, today we have just a quick little video here because, so this came up last week, and I know this is all water under the bridge. Like, none of this matters anymore. But it's really interesting to think, what if it happened? So basically, Kyrie Irving tried to get Brooklyn's front office to trade James Harden for Anthony Davis at the trade deadline, per Steve Bulpett. So literally, in the hypothetical trade, the Lakers receive James Harden and Brooklyn receives Anthony Davis. Now let's turn back the clocks here for just a second. Let's pretend like there was no James Harden rumors going to Philadelphia. Let's just say there was some talks about maybe him being a little disgruntled. Maybe the Brooklyn Nets might trade him. Maybe they'll trade him in the offseason. You know, maybe James Harden doesn't want to stay with Brooklyn. Let's just assume those rumors are going on. All right, so you have a healthy Anthony Davis and you have a healthy James Harden. What would this trade look like? So right out of the get-go, honestly, I don't think this trade would help out the Lakers as much as I think people would assume. Like, when you hear that, like, when you first hear this trade, you're like, oh my God, for Anthony Davis, like, for street clothes, Anthony Davis, you can get James Harden. Let's do that. But honestly, hold the phone. Hold the phone, because I disagree. I think that the Lakers desperately need Anthony Davis, but they need Anthony Davis this year more than they've ever needed him before. You go back, you look at when the Lakers won the championship, who did they have outside Anthony Davis? Well, very simple. They had a unbelievably talented JaVale McGee, and they had an unbelievably talented Dwight Howard. This season, you have a 3 years older Dwight Howard who, you know, maybe he'll get 20 minutes here and there, but for the most part, we're not talking like literally anything. Like, we're literally not talking anything with Dwight Howard this season. And as far as big men go, that's it. That is literally all the Lakers have. Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis. Now, fortunately for the Lakers, they're still able to kind of compete with this lineup. Granted, it hasn't worked out recently. But when Anthony Davis comes back, guys, the Lakers are a finals threat. I'm telling you. The Lakers are a finals threat. It's going to happen. Even if they don't make the finals, they're still a threat. Because you have a healthy Anthony Davis, oh my goodness. It leaves so much more opportunity for guys like LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, but even minuscule players, like more low-key players like Malik Monk. Right now, Malik Monk is the Lakers' like number 3, number 2 option even in the starting lineup. If Malik Monk was starting with the 5 starters, Malik Monk's kind of like the number 2 offensive option. That's not going to work. Malik Monk, when Anthony Davis is on the court, 3rd option. It opens a lot more doors for guys like Malik, Carmelo, even just like, you know, non-offensive threats every night, like Stanley Johnson, Wayne Ellington, like guys who are getting littler minutes. It helps ease them into the offense so much more because if Anthony Davis gets the ball in the paint, you got to put like 2 bodies on him. The paint starts to collapse. The perimeter becomes a lot more open. Anthony Davis, 25 and 10 when healthy. Lakers, they're still in it, man. Do not count the Los Angeles Lakers out of this season. I would decline this trade. If it was offered right now, I would decline it. If it was offered in the offseason, I would decline it. But Laker Nation, I really want to hear from you guys down below. Would you have done this trade?